if there's one thing consistent about MSM, it's going to be good matches. So far we got Linky coming from San Diego against Katnip.
All right, I do believe that in this matchup, don't quote me because I don't know, but I believe Toon Link actually is able to win this matchup simply because of the better projectiles that Toon Link has.
Well, I mean, I just think Toon Link's a better character.
Yeah, Toon Link is definitely much of a better character.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see because usually Toon Links, I feel this is the answer to most like low to mid tiers is that, or if you want to argue, Toon Link can be high tier, but usually you just want to camp out like all the time. But both of these characters want to like camp out, so like they have no choice but to like actually do something, you know.
And it's kind of one of those deals where Link does have an active shield. If he just stands still, Robin tells us an arc thunder, you know, Link's going to get rid of it just by standing still. So Robin has to play a little bit harder to find those confirms and even set up the wall that Robin likes to have.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Toon Link does move around a little bit more in his idle position, so he like moves the shield. So
that's true.
Linky will have to be careful about that. He doesn't look like he cares though. He's just constantly pressing that B button, throwing out all those projectiles, getting something started, and put him in the air with that up smash.
Oh, nice bomb to confirm there. Linky able to finally get that stage to himself. This is his edge guard opportunity. Let's see if he can find something. Let's go a little bit of the ledge. All right, unable to capitalize off that.
He's throwing out all these bombs and finally finds a setup into the fair. That should be death no matter what. Katnip will be down to stock. No, immediately punished on hit by that back air. Let's see what kind of edge trap he does with the arc fire.
Unable to capitalize his Katnip's opportunity to finally catch a stock here.
Yeah, it looked like she was a little bit too antsy on the gun there, but this should be checkmate, but does not have the Levin sword out, unfortunately. I think Katnip has like a couple more opportunities. Get that grab or just do an immediate up air, and that will work. Fun fact also, if you do a dare while they're stuck in Arc Thunder, then it will send them out to the side, and you can catch some manky DI with that as well if they don't know about it.
Yeah. It's also just a crazy setup to pull off, and something a player wouldn't normally expect.
Yeah. All right, Arc Fire is out, so that jab won't be able to work, unfortunately, and Linky just going in immediately with forward smash.
All right, Linky finding this edge guard opportunity. I like how he lets go the ledge, trying to find a little bit of a play here.
All right, B reverse thunder, I like it. A couple of mix-up options that Robin has while they're landing. And oh my goodness, this item's going all over the place today.
All right, that's going to be Linky's stock there. He's going to take it.
Yeah, another bomb fair. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like it's interesting to see which character like tries to go in, and I feel like Katnip was doing that a little bit more. Yeah. But I feel like the Linky gets more out of his opponent being in his space, like of course with all the bomb confirms, and there's a lot of stuff that Toon Link can do. So I like to see Katnip kind of slow down the pace, maybe see if like zoning out with these Arc Thunders or L Thunders will work differently.
Yeah. Let's see what Katnip's response is going to be this game too. I want to see her battle plan definitely start to take action a little differently.
All right, reverse arc fire, I like it.
Gets 2 quick fairs for the percent here. Now Katnip's a little bit in the lead. Let's see how Katnip can capitalize off this.
Well, yeah, like right there, Katnip kind of committed with that B reverse thunder. I don't think she really needs to do that. Like if you're forcing Toon Link to try and bombard you with projectiles, you could just sit back, power shoot them, stay out of that long range, especially on a stage like FD where you can just go to the other side. I understand Robin's slow, but it's just the idea of like forcing the Toon Link to do something.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden she's down in the percent, so now she's forced to try and do something again.
All right, Linky looking for the bomb play around Katnip here. There's the Arc Thunder, gets the catch, no checkmate yet.
Yeah, a bit too low percent, so not enough hits done, so it can just air dodge through.
All right, like that from Linky, tosses the bomb down for good measure. This is Linky's opportunity here. A little too far up in the sky.
Right, a jab, put some off stage, arc fire trap, not quite. Just dodges thunder in her face, and Linky trying to find a snipe, but not quite, but a great.
Fortunate.
Yeah, great air dodge read from Katnip.
Good call out from Katnip. She definitely needed that to finally find herself in the lead. 104% that she gets from here on out. It's going to be extra credit. She can't start looking to run away from that, or run away with this percent here. Going to have to be extra cautious.
Yeah.
Looking for that grab. Up air not going to confirm.
Yeah, a little bit too high percent is not quite working out there. So I think that Linky has to find like a bomb setup or something right now. Yeah, because Katnip's just going to jump every time. There's no reason to air dodge there. There's really no reason for pressure.
Linky's upper opportunity, going to catch the late hitbox of that. Linky back in the game.
Interesting why she air dodged there. I don't know. I don't recall if she used her jump other than that, so then she had no other choice. But regardless, Linky's going to be able to take that stock.
I like how she's starting to push with the arc fire. Catches Linky on the shield, unable to capitalize with any conversion there. But that is good play we're seeing from Katnip. A little bit more arc fires, but she's got to pay attention to when the book starts running out of fumes.
Yeah. A jab again. Arc fire's out of the picture right now.
Nice
Uses a
catch.
tome. Yeah, that's a lot of good damage. It's about like 18 to 19% or something. It's like a ridiculous amount.
Oh, man, that's a heavy book.
Yeah, I gotta get all that knowledge down.
I mean, that's a Harry Potter, like, the end of Deathly Hallows, like, thick level of book there.
Yeah. I think back in neutral. Tries to find something. Katnip able to land, gets stuck in the Elwind animation though. Both these two kind of pressing buttons a lot, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. And all of a sudden, Linky's brought this back to an even game.
All right, Linky looking for these jabs here. There's the Arc Thunder.
Another jab.
Katnip. Another jab, one quick one to the back, and she's going to take the stock.
All right.
Want to see that was a little bit of a Mankey's DI?
I don't know. Yeah, it kind of looked like it looked like he was trying to get away from the jabs of DIing out, and then like it didn't quite work. Because the first time he got hit by the first two jabs, and then jab 3 he air dodged, and I thought the air dodge into the ground she was just gonna checkmate him right there. But
yeah.
I mean, if it works, it works. So we're going to game 3. And we're going to Lilat. This is actually a stage that's kind of interesting for both of these players because the way that tilt works is that it like messes up projectile angles and stuff like that. That was the whole reason that a lot of people wanted to keep this stage in the first place because like Sheet Needles gets kind of annihilated here.
Yeah, not only that, the projectiles, it's a good stage to bring, even for some characters. Like Marth and Corrin do really well on this stage. I know particularly this is a pretty solid stage to bring. Actually, sometimes some players actually like to take Bayo here as well. The angles do help out. But both of these characters are projectile heavy, so let's see how Linky and Katnip are going to treat this stage this time.
I feel like this is actually a little bit worse for Linky just because the boomerang can kind of bounce off of the floor and then it won't work as well on the angles, so there's less pressure coming from Linky. And already Katnip getting 73%, going to 82, and just climbing in the percents right now.
All right, nice. Throwing that arc fire arsenal with a perfect spacing, I would say. Close enough to catch Linky if he decides to get back up.
All right, Katnip opts to charge Thoron. So just get some extra damage, potentially the KO at this percent. I'm not entirely sure.
I want to say that's a smart move because Thoron actually is able to go through Lilat a little bit, especially if it tilts.
Yeah, but if the angle is just not there, like it doesn't matter if the stage isn't there at all. If you're being tilted up, it will go straight. And since Toon's a short character, he can kind of just go under it like that.
Yeah.
Not sure if Linky planned that or if he just kind of got lucky there, but regardless, Katnip still with a lot of control so far. And one fair, that'll do it.
Katnip right now with all the lead. This is the spot she wants to lead. And kind of the spot you don't want to be against a projectile character like Corrin. Katnip looking to catch the tome, unable.
Alright, still keep things close. Gets a forward smash, puts him off stage.
There's that angle that we're seeing from the arc fire. Linky, Katnip actually knows this quite well.
Let's see how Linky gets out of the stage right now. Okay, just able to dash in and avoid those projectiles, come back in neutral.
Alright, quick 1-2 jab to the fire.
Ooh, power shields of thunder, but no punish coming from Linky, and another tome hit. Does a lot of big damage, and Katnip rolling away. It's just steamrolling at this point.
And I like how she's kind of not committing too much. She's moving in and out of that range and making this edge guard opportunity for her quite possible. Let's see. I like how she's going safely with the arc fires, but Linky able to find that grab.
Yeah, that was a really big ledge trump coming from Katnip, and Linky even re-grabbed the stage. A great tech as well, and no tech from Linky. So Katnip will take that 2-0.
2-1.